Hello and welcome to David Speaks, my YouTube channel. So, end of the first semi-final, a very one-sided one to be honest. And Pakistan outclassed New Zealand. Can you believe it? This was a team, Pakistan I'm talking about, that was out of the World Cup. Almost out of the World Cup when they lost their first two matches against India and Zimbabwe. But then this is looking completely different team altogether. They beat Netherlands, then Netherlands beat South Africa and caused that upset, and they go through to the semis after beating South Africa and Bangladesh. And now in the semis, they just outclassed New Zealand, which was unexpected that they were outclassed. It was expected to be a very close match. But okay, let's get on with the game. So New Zealand won the toss, elected to bat, which was I think a very good decision because in the big games you always win the toss and you always look to put runs on the board and put the opposition under pressure. But New Zealand didn't start well. They lost their first wicket, which was Finn Allen, who's been a tone setter for them throughout this World Cup in the first over itself. Then uh, then they lost two more and they were 49 for three. In the first 6 overs, they were just I think 30 odd runs for one wicket. For two wickets, uh, that really doesn't set the tone and sets the innings in the wrong way. Okay, then after that, 49 for three in I think the first 9 overs, 59 for three in the first 10. Not enough. They were always under pressure. But then a partnership between Kane Williamson and Daryl Mitchell, and they were 116 for 3 at one point, 16 overs. It was looking like that they might push towards 160. But then again, um, Kane Williamson was out and he played a good innings. He anchored the innings. Darrell Mitchell played another very good innings, 50 odd for him, which was very crucial for New Zealand. But Pakistan actually assessed the wicket very, very early and they they didn't bowl out and out fast bowling and all that. They they changed their pace. They used slow balls and off cutters and different variation and tackled New Zealand. And after 20 overs, New Zealand 152, which was I thought below par, but New Zealand with their bowling attack, I thought they could still fight. And you never know, they might defend this. But opening partnership of Pakistan. Baba, who's been short of runs, but we all know that form is temporary, class is permanent. Well, Babar Azam, he's a classic. Every cricket expert you ask, he will write Babar Azam in actually a top 4 or 5 batsmen of his list, and he is that good. It was just a lean patch, and he came good in a big game. Um, so this was a big plus point for Pakistan. Actually, it was, and you earn your luck. He was dropped. They say you earn your luck, and he was dropped, and he didn't look back. He was that good, and especially against the spin, he was unbelievable against the spin. He swept. He played cover drives. His rotational strike was brilliant, and so was Rizwan. Well, I had my doubts. I must say that I thought that he was not suited as an opener, especially in these conditions, but he played really well. But I still say that, yeah, he's played well. There's no doubt. It's been a courageous innings and a very good innings. A man of the match performance from Rizwan. But still, as an opener in these conditions, well, you give someone these much, this amount of chances, he will definitely going to score. And he's a class player, Rizwan, but opener still, I have my doubts. Can he? perform like this once again in the final for Pakistan? That's the question to be asked. Then, when you get a 90 plus or a 100 plus, sorry, a 100 plus opening partnership in a chase of 152, you won the game. That's it. You have won the game. And New Zealand, actually, they could have defended this target as I said in my analysis earlier, this video. But their fielding was very un-New Zealand like, very very un-New Zealand like. They dropped three catches, which was which was not expected, especially out of New Zealand. They normally they're a gun in the field, and I think you say catches win matches, and when you got to drop three catches if you're defending a modest total, well, you will be obviously under pressure and it will be dangerous for you. And so it was. Babar Azam dropped, made them pay. Then I think Rizwan and Harris was dropped. Rizwan was dropped. So if you're gonna keep dropping catches, it's gonna hurt you. So well, New Zealand actually bad things continue for them. They always play well in the RCC tournaments, but never go all the way and win it. Let me tell you the sequence. 2015 World Cup final, 50 overs. Came to the final, lost to Australia. 2016 World T20 final, came to the semi-finals and lost to England. 2019 World Cup final, lost to England, although it was controversial, but a loss. 2021 World T20 final, lost again to Australia. And now this year, semi-final, lost again. So they punch above their weight, as everyone say, but they never go all the way and lift the trophy, apart from the World Test Championship. So a bad sequence for them. But this match, if they would have taken those three catches, they could have won. But Mohammad Harris, he's gone under the radar because it was like 19 of 15 in the game. It was looking like that New Zealand are clawing their way back because slightly, but yes, because Rizwan was out and it was Shan and Harris, so a couple of new batsmen. So if there would have been a couple of more dots, maybe some pressure and panic, but the way he smacked Lockie Ferguson, well, that was something. And he's a kind of a finisher, and he can be used as an opener as well. He's a backup opener for Pakistan, and he's he has always come at number three from the time he's in this tournament, which was the game against South Africa. He scored 28 of 11 in that, 31 of 18 against Bangladesh, and now here, 30 of 22. Well, he's been a find for Pakistan in this World Cup. A person who was not in the World Cup squad, who was in reserve, and he came courtesy to an injury to Fakhar Zaman, and he's not looking back since. He's just whacking it. Class bowling attack of South Africa. Whacked them. Smashed them. 28 of 11, and I still remember that 6 of Kagiso Rabada that he hit. And then against Bangladesh also it was pretty crucial. And now this was really crucial. You know, Lockie Ferguson. I know why Kane Williamson actually brought him was was actually to pick up a wicket, but he just finished the game right there. But I think Kane Williamson also did an error because when Mitchell Satner came out to bowl his last over, even Mohammad Harris was struggling. So I think he should have just maybe bowled that third last over out from Mitchell Satner. Maybe he would have knocked him over. Maybe at least he would have given a quiet over. Then I think after that you should brought Lockie Ferguson and Tim Saudi to close it out. But he thought differently, and I think that also was a big nail in the coffin against New Zealand in favour of Pakistan. Well, Pakistan are in the final now, and as everyone said, this team is unpredictable and it will continue. But I have a say that when they are down and out, they excel only then. So if Pakistan is down and out and is almost out of any tournament, they'll excel and they'll give you a surprise. That's for sure. So that's it for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, like and share with your friends. Thank you. Thanks.